Me grow. Let's get it.
So they got to maintain their relevance by giving the biggest artists these awards so it can make it seem like they are doing the artist a favor, but they're not. The artist is doing them a favor. This is why the Grammys got on their knees and they begged Drake to submit Iceman. UMG was trying to help the Grammys convince Drake to submit Iceman. And Drake is like, look at my ops. My ops is asking for my music. No, we're not doing this. Iceman is a cultural phenomenon. He broke so many freaking records, I can't even say them all. I know I'm not mentioning some of them. He just broke so many goddamn records. And he's doing the right thing. He's showing y'all BET Awards and y'all Grammys that y'all awards are of no significance. We don't care over here about no awards, K-Bots. We don't care about that stuff. Where's the #1 hits? You feel me? Where is those #1 hits? Where is those #1 albums? Where is those record-breaking #1 albums? You know what I'm saying? Where is those record-breaking singles? #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100s. Where is all that at? So miss me with all this. Drake fans are mad because of Kendrick Lamar won another award. Kendrick Lamar is the award master. That's all he got. That's all he can do is win awards. They found some little weak angle for Kendrick Lamar to hang on to and act like it means something to Drake. Drake laughs every single time Kendrick Lamar win an award. Why do y'all think he said on Family Matters, Kendrick just opened his mouth, someone go hand him a Grammy right now? He's laughing at him. Kendrick just opened his mouth, someone go hand him a Grammy right now. That's what Drake said because he's picking at Kendrick Lamar for winning so many insignificant awards. Drake doesn't care about none of that. So if you are a Drake fan, do not fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for that. It's just rage bait. Now on to the next topic, bro. All right, next topic. The jig is up. Out the gate, bro.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
I got some things to address with Jay-Z, bro. Okay, first of all, I don't see no one talking about his... the only talk I see about Jay-Z's 30-year anniversary or Reasonable Doubt album is I see a lot of backlash, bro. I see a lot of negative energy coming towards this guy, bro. I mean, it's like he's tone deaf. He's passive aggressive and he's tone deaf. He's trying to release an album as a black artist with Target. Like, where have you been for the last forever, bro? And the main issue I have is, why do you want to jump out now when you see Drake breaking your record? Why do you want to jump out when Drake is breaking your record, bro? I mean, what you are doing right now, Jay-Z, you are only proving Drake's point when Drake is saying the jig is up.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
You're proving Drake's point when Drake is saying the jig is up.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
You ain't got it no more, bro. It's up. Who is out here talking about Reasonable Doubt? Nobody. The only time they bring it up is when they talk about something negative about you partnering, about your partnership with Target. They got people on TikTok. People on TikTok is cooking you, bro. Roll the clip.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
You're right, Jay-Z. Numbers don't lie. And neither does demand. And when I mean demand, I mean something that you're lacking in your own city, New York City. Let's take a look. So it looks like your op is running New York City right now.
Now, just like she pointed out, shout out to West Side Baby. You know what I'm saying? Just like she pointed out, bro. in your own city, your own state, Drake is dominating you, bro. He's dominating you. You ain't even in the top 3 or the top 5. Everything you're doing, Jay-Z, you're proving Drake's point when Drake is saying the jig is up.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
I don't even see why you jumped out all of a sudden, bro. You're starting to get a reality check. You're starting to get a reality check when you realize all of this, oh, Hove this, Hove that. You realize that era is gone, bro. You can't reverse time, bro. That Hove bull crap, that era is gone. So you thought it was still going to be Hove this and Hove that. Because you can just say, hey, y'all, I'm Hove. I can go ahead and drop the same album and just put some new songs on it and make it do a lot of numbers. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't do that, bro. You ain't got it like that, bro. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say the jig is up before I'm done talking about your topic, bro.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.
You only making it worse for yourself. And you're listening to these goofy K-bots, these undercover Drake haters who will side with anybody who's going against Drake. So if y'all see somebody that's supporting Jay-Z, it's because they are a Drake hater or a K-bot. And it's them, the old school guys, trying to big up Jay-Z. And nobody ain't rocking with Rock Nation right now, bro. It ain't happening. You ain't moving no needle, bro. Drake moving needles. Drake just moved a freaking needle. And it makes you look crazy, Jay-Z. It makes you look crazy trying to go against the boy, the GOAT, Iceman. Don't let these goofies gas you up, Jay-Z. You can't buy your way out of this situation, bro. Money can't buy you out of this situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you got the billboards looking crazy, the billboards looking crazy by naming Jay-Z's freestyle the number 7 song of 2026. See, it's things like that people helps Jay-Z embarrass himself. They gaslight him up, making him think that he still got it. They lead him on, and when he jump out in the audience, he gets clowned. He gets backlash. I even see K-bots going against Jay-Z. That's crazy, right? They all supposed to be on team going against Drake. But shit, some of them K-bots don't even want to have nothing to do with Jay-Z, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy when you forcing the Jay-Z when you forcing the success of an artist that's not genuine, it's not natural, it's gonna hurt them more than it helps them. It's gonna hurt them more. They saying Jay-Z's freestyle at that Roots picnic, whatever you call it, gathering was the number 7 song of 2026. It didn't have no beat. It didn't have no chorus. You can't buy it on DSPs. You can't buy it in stores. You can't restream it. You can't do nothing to it but go back to that dusty video and hear that muffled, buffled freestyle. That's all you can do to it. It doesn't even meet the qualifications of a song. It doesn't meet the requirements of a song. It's absurd. And they don't care. They're doing it in plain sight. It's when you're trying to force someone's success, it's only going to make them look crazy. He shouldn't be called Jay-Z. He should be called crazy. Pulling off stuff like that, thinking people are going to eat it up. Like we still in the early 2000s. Like we still in the 1990s. The jig is up. Next topic.
We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga. The jig is up.